it's Marlo Higgins, your Chief Inspirational Officer, and today I want to share with you how I arrived at the title of a Chief Inspirational Officer. You see, when I started out in business, I started out as an executive business coach and motivator, right? And I thought that that was the true form because I really wanted clarity to the title so people could understand what I'm doing. So if you were to really dummy it down, I'm an executive business coach. But what really happened is the passion of how I'm showing up. So why did I select the title of a Chief Inspirational Officer? Well, we know that in business we have to have differentiators. We have to be known for what we do and the way that we do it. And just a talent that I really need to tap into because it really serves you so much better is if I'm able to inspire you. And so when I started out in business for 2 years, 24 months, I carried the title of a business coach and motivator. But then I went to a retreat with one of my mentors. And I remember it was February. I drove 10 hours in a snowstorm to northern Minnesota to spend 72 hours at a retreat with one of the biggest gurus in the industry, right? And there were only 32 women in the room. It was a very exclusive opportunity. And we had to go around and introduce ourselves and to network. And we had to stand up in front of everybody and share who we are, what we do, and why we were there. And it was literally in that moment, I said, you know what? I just told myself, I'm not a business coach and motivator. I'm actually a Chief Inspirational Officer. And when I started to embrace and adopt, and that weekend I started to kind of noodle on that title and say, was that really what people will understand that I am? So when you look at my LinkedIn profile or, you're out there and you're looking and working with a business coach, how does this really connect to you? Well, a Chief Inspirational Officer is really the purity of what I can do when we work together. And that inspiration is vision driven. And I have a futuristic talent set, right? And I want that to serve you in the best way possible. So taking that visionary, taking that ability to see the possibility in the what if, and painting a picture so clear that you can't see it for yourself. But with us connecting through conversation and listening to what it is that you are striving to achieve and desire for yourself, then spinning it through my lens of inspiring you to see what it would actually look like, to take that dream and make it a reality. That is the purpose of being a Chief Inspirational Officer. And that CIO title, that chief side of it, that's the executive tone, right? Because I work with C-suite executives just like you, business professionals and leaders. And I just wanted you to understand the clarity and the value of why I chose a title like that. So love and belief, have an awesome rest of your week, and we'll talk to you again next week.